Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today I'm going to tell you all about a new line from MAC. It's their Next to Nothing line. This line consists of 4 different products. One is the face color. There's also a pressed powder and then 2 different brushes. I do have all 9 shades of the face color, so I will be swatching those a little later on, but I'm just gonna go through some product info. The face color contains 35 milliliters of product. That's 1.2 fluid ounces. And the face color retails for $31 US. This really doesn't even provide as much coverage as a light coverage foundation. This really feels more like a lightweight kind of tinted moisturizer to me, so I think that's why they refer to it only as a face color, but it is packaged with the pump just like their foundations normally are. The pressed powder contains 10 grams of product, that's 0.35 ounces, and it retails for $27 each. The pressed powder is packaged just like all their other pressed powders, except this one says next to nothing across the top, but it does have that kind of push button release. There is a nice size mirror in here, and this powder does come with like this little flat puff. Alongside these products, MAC did introduce 2 new brushes that are supposed to kind of work with each product. So this is the 141S. It's a synthetic fan face brush, and I used it to apply the liquid face color. I do find that the shape is really useful for kind of getting into all the spots around my face, and it's nice and dense. It's still really soft. This brush retails for $35 US. This is the 140S. It's the synthetic full fan brush, and this has much longer bristles. It still has a nice flat shape, and I used it to apply powder. I also think this would be great for bronzing or contouring. You could even do your blush with this if you really wanted to, or highlighter, but I think this is a really nice powder brush. It picked up just the right amount of product and it felt really nice on my skin. These products launched back in April, so they are available everywhere now, in store and online. So the whole idea behind both the face color and the pressed powder is a super light coverage. It's all about kind of radiance and healthy glow. Both products contain these illuminating microspheres that, instead of providing coverage, are supposed to kind of boost your skin's natural healthy glow look. I definitely feel like I'm getting that. I am wearing this on my face today. So I'm gonna show you a quick little demo, and then we'll get into the swatches of the face colors. I started off by prepping my skin with my MAC Prep and Prime Essential Oil Stick to add some moisture to my face. Then I used my Benefit Erase Paste just for a little color correcting power, since I know I'm not gonna get a lot of coverage from the face color itself. And now I'm adding the Next to Nothing face color. I used the shade Light Plus today, and I just put 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and then I used the 141S brush to apply the face color directly to my skin. I'm just applying it to one side of my face first, so that you can see kind of a side-by-side comparison of just what my bare skin looks like and what it looks like applied with the Next to Nothing face color. So I just applied one thin layer all over this side of my face and made sure that everything was really nicely blended out and even. Here you can see a side-by-side comparison of no product versus the Next to Nothing face color. And I do think that it evened out a little bit of my redness, especially around my nose, and added a little bit of radiance and overall kind of evenness to my skin tone. But it is very natural. Like the name says, it's basically like wearing nothing, and it's also very comfortable. It feels super lightweight and moisturizing. Of course, I'm just evening out the other side here, and then I'll give you a look at the full face with just the Next to Nothing face color. Okay, that's enough of that. Now we're going to add some concealer. I chose the MAC Mineralized Concealer because it is really lightweight and moisturizing, and it's also more of a light to medium coverage concealer, so I feel like it really works with the Next to Nothing face color. I'm just using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge to blend that all out, and I do think these products work pretty perfectly together. Now it's time to set, of course, using the Next to Nothing pressed powder, and I'm using the 140S brush here just to kind of set the concealer and the face color and give everything a nice, even, smooth finish. If you have dry skin and you're looking for a powder, I definitely recommend this one. It gives a really beautiful radiant finish, and I think the overall look is really easy and natural. MAC was kind enough to send over all 9 shades of the face color, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch each one on the back of my hand now, just so that you can see what it looks like when it's applied to the skin and blend it out. I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers. And of course, there's no primer, no foundation, nothing like that. I'm just going to show you each shade just on my bare hand. Overall, I'm really happy with this product. I've really enjoyed using both the face color and the powder. I think the brushes are amazing. Even if you feel like Next to Nothing really isn't gonna work for you, I definitely recommend these brushes. I think they're so useful. I love multitasking brushes. If you're somebody that likes full coverage, full glam, then this probably is not the product for you. However, if you're like me and you like really light makeup days, just more of a dewy, healthy glow kind of look as opposed to really full coverage, then I think you would really enjoy this product. I highly recommend you go into a MAC store, go to a MAC counter, and ask for a sample. They're so helpful. They'll help you find the right shade, and I think you would really, really enjoy this if you like light coverage. Of course, I would love to hear your thoughts on this product, so make sure you leave a comment and let us know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, they're not foundations. Don't say they're foundation. Okay. Calm yourself down. Okay. Should we try again? A new line. Even as much coverage as a light coverage foundation. That sounds so creepy. Shit, wait. These stitched this. Why can't I talk with these shit? What? Made no sense.